What up, it's your Timmers here. Now, with Taika Waititi's new film out this week on Next Go Wins, I'm of course doing my reviews for past football films. So here's my review for the seventh one I'm doing a review for, and that's the 1981 film Escape to Victory. Now, this was of course directed by iconic filmmaker John Huston, who let me pull up, who of course directed stuff like classic movies like Key Largo, The African Queens, the original Moulin Rouge, 1981's Annie. I mean, he was pretty much an iconic director in his own part. And of course, this has Sylvester, who at the time was no stranger when it comes to sport films because, he did, brought us Rocky like, a couple years beforehand. Now, if you guys don't know much about the story of this, it's about the head of a German PAL camp soccer enthusiast, Karl von Steiner, played by Max von Sydow, organizes a match between Nazi players and their ally captives, orchestrated as a way to push the Third Reich agenda. The high-profile game is set to feature an international team led by John Kobe, played by Michael Caine, who is of course a veteran British player, while the team, which also includes Luis Fernandez, played by soccer legend Peel of Trinidad, trains for the match, and Robert Hatch, played by Sylvester Stallone, plans a dangerous mass escape from the camp. Now, of course, this is actually based on a story called Two Half Times in HE hockey stick. Now, it also features some other interesting cast members too, like Paul Von Miz was in this. You also had like Tim Piggott Smith. Um, you had like Robin Turner. I mean, some really decent supporting players. It was really cool seeing like iconic soccer player Peel appear in this. Like it's always cool seeing like sports players try their hands at acting. And I thought Peel did a really decent job at his part here. This is not classic as let's say other Stallone movies, like nowhere near as good as let's say Rocky or even Rambo or anything. It is maybe one of his most underappreciated films, I admit. Really showcased how great he was, and of course, him and Michael Caine will go on to pretty much work together again in the remake of Get Carter. So it was really cool to see that. But yeah, Escape to Victory is a really decent underdog soccer film worth checking out. Uh, Great performances by Stallone, by Caine. Max von Sydow's great in this. I mean, this of course does take place during World War II, which is interesting there too. But if you guys haven't really seen Escape to Victory, let me see where you can find that. You can mostly rent it on like YouTube, Apple TV. Can't really find it on any major streaming sites. But I say give it a go. It's a really decent one. But let me let you guys. Have you ever seen Escape to Victory? So what start with? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Favorite scenes, favorite moments? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notification. This is Samuel signing off.